AI is pretty much everywhere at this point, and a question I've been getting asked very regularly is, do you think AI is going to replace content creators in the blogging niche? And I totally get it. Between all the new tools that have come out and those perfectly polished food photos that are floating around online, it's easy to wonder if there is still room for real human creators in this space. So in this video, I want to set the record straight as a seasoned veteran for over 10 years in this niche on whether or not I believe that content creators will be replaced by AI. And be sure to stick around because at the end of this video, I'm going to share a few ways I personally use AI to make my content creation process much more efficient. If we haven't met yet, hey, I'm Shannon, founder of Virtual Career Academy, where I share tips and educational resources to help you work from home and live life on your own terms. Now, here's the thing. AI is a tool. It's not a replacement. And the reason is very simple. Content creation isn't just about making pretty photos for Pinterest or writing random recipes. When bloggers hire content creators, they are hiring humans who can actually test recipes, who can actually capture the story and deliver trustworthy results. AI simply can't do that. So let's talk about why content creators are more valuable than ever and why AI actually makes us even more useful if we know how to use it. Now, reason number one, we actually make the recipes we sell. Bloggers don't just want pictures of food, they want proof that the recipe actually works. They are trusting that when their readers tries the recipe that we are selling them, it will turn out beautifully for them. Because here's the deal, if a reader goes out and spends money on ingredients and then comes home and after making that recipe and following all the steps, the recipe is a complete flop, the blogger will most likely hear about it via comments on the actual blog post, under social media posts, Pinterest pins, etc. People will be vocal, and that just looks bad for the blogger. AI can't guarantee great results from recipes because it can't actually make them. It can't test them. It can't taste them. It can't understand like the different textures. But we as content creators can because we actually test the recipes in our own kitchens. And that trust is gold to bloggers. Reason number two is real photos just perform better online. Bloggers want images that feel real. Crumbs, melty chocolate, those little imperfections, all of that makes the content we're creating relatable to others. And AI food photos, they might catch your eye in the beginning, but when you look really closely, something just usually feels kind of off. Maybe the texture is weird, the lighting just doesn't feel natural, or just a little bit too perfect. Even if people can't explain it, they notice, and that disconnect can hurt trust, engagement, and how often readers actually come back to that blog. Hey, quick pause before we dive back in. If you found this or any of my other videos helpful, it would honestly mean the world to me if you hit subscribe and turn on notifications. I share new videos every single week to help you make money from home and have the ability to live life on your own terms. Now, reason number three that AI is not taking over content creation in the blogging space is this. Bloggers care about SEO. Real photos don't just look nice, they actually help keep visitors on the page longer. And that matters a lot because Google tracks how long people stick around. The longer someone stays on a blog post, the more Google sees that content is valuable and it boosts that page in search results. Now, AI generated photos, often they feel a little flat or disconnected. Maybe the lighting looks unnatural, the food textures are just off. Something about the image just doesn't feel real. And when that happens, readers scroll past faster. They don't linger. And that's why bloggers know real photos, they aren't just more beautiful, they're better for their growth as well. They help people connect with the content, which keeps them on the page longer and keeps them coming back for more. The reason number four, we bring expertise. As content creators, we don't just snap pretty photos. We are constantly keeping up with what's trending in food, what people are searching for online, what readers actually want to see. That means that the content that we are creating isn't just visually appealing, it actually drives traffic to bloggers' site. Now, on top of that, many bloggers work with brands for sponsored posts. And here's the thing, brands want real, honest photos. They don't want AI generated images that might look fake or overproduced. They want that human touch, the authenticity that comes from someone who has tested the recipe, styled the shot, and knows how to make it look really mouthwatering and appealing to real people. AI just can't replicate that. Reason number five, bloggers are busy. They are juggling blog posts, social media, newsletters, sponsored content, updating old posts. It's just a lot. And the truth is, while AI might sound like a shortcut, learning how to use it effectively actually takes time most bloggers don't have. That is where content creators come in. We are saving them time by delivering ready to post, high quality content that not only looks amazing, but performs well and keeps their readers engaged and coming back for more. By taking that off of their plate, we are helping them stay consistent, helping them grow their blog and avoid burnout. Essentially, we're giving them their time back, which is absolutely priceless. And here's the thing, I actually love AI. I use it almost every single day in my business, but the way that I use it might actually surprise you. So here's how I use AI as a content creator to save time and create content without ever replacing my creativity. First, I use it for recipe brainstorming and creative twists. When I have a general recipe idea, I'll ask ChatGPT for a fun variation or unique flavor combinations that could make it stand out. Sometimes it will share ideas with me that I never would have thought of myself, but I always take those suggestions and tweak them myself so that the final recipe is 100% my own. Second, I use AI for recipe editing and for my notes section of my recipe. Once I've finished writing a recipe, I'll pop it into ChatGPT and ask it for ideas to make it more helpful for readers. So things like storage tips, substitution ideas, or side dishes that might pair well with that recipe. It really helps me make sure the recipe package I deliver to a blogger is packed with value. But of course, I always review everything very carefully and make adjustments before sending it off to any bloggers. And third, I use it for marketing support. So when I'm stuck on titles of my recipes or whatever content I'm creating, if I'm stuck on captions for how to describe it when I'm marketing that recipe or that content package, I rarely use what it gives me word for word, but it definitely helps to spark new ideas when I'm feeling stuck. Now, here's what I really want to drive home with this video. AI is a helper, it's a tool, it's not a replacement. The real magic comes from you, the human creator. So is AI replacing content creators in the blogging space? No. If anything, I think it's just highlighting how valuable, skilled, reliable humans are behind the scenes. Bloggers still need high quality, trustworthy, and scroll stopping content for their blog. And the best part, you can get started right now from home making money as a content creator, as a complete beginner. If you want to learn more, go ahead and click the link in the description below to get started today. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications because every week I'm sharing new videos to help you earn from home while living life on your own terms. See you in the next video.